hater. Bye, hater. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter now, David Ace.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Runner at second, nobody out.
David Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other...
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this, but yeah, you definitely.
Abreu brings it in, and that'll do it. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Red Sox 1. Two on with 1 out. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Yoshida.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm to Volpe at second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here comes Bellinger. Just missed. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one missing low. hammered. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Shortstop, Anthony.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. That one outside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And ball one to Judge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 12-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 9th. Now here is David Ace. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bellinger up to hit. Just off the inside edge. Slate, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Volpe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Outside, ball two. Man at first, one away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Bregman for one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Masataka Yoshida.
Hamilton at third. Devers at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. The other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Ace had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And now here is David Ace.
David Ace.
Get down.
Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. Stanton scores. It's 2-2. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Two out, space is empty.
Designated hitter, David Ace.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ace digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So bases loaded with one away. Ace, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's the ball game. Ace played brilliantly despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
David Ace just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, David Ace. And singing, he's one of the bright young stars in the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Throws to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
And now David Hamilton coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss. Strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Ace will hit next. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That one ripped. That's back. Over the monster. That one felt good. his 90th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Connor Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The center fielder, Seda. Rafaela.
Ace back to work. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up, and it's caught for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. Gonzalez stands at first with one out.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Hamilton in his third season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. One away with a runner at third.
Designated hitter, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's off the wall. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's a high chopper and a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Diaz makes the grab, 2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Now up as the Yankees DH, David Ace. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Ace back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1-1.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Rafael Devers.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Out number 2.
The batter, number 7, Designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. To the right side, LeMahieu throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Line drive. Rafael pulls it in on the run. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
Bottom 9. Still stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Ace back to work. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.